okay now? Yeah, the damn Wi-Fi.
You've arrived at your destination. Head northeast toward West 60th Street. Turn right on West 60th Street.
On to the next one. On to the next one. On to the next one.
Turn right on West End Avenue.
If you never get it, now I'm not picking on Nora O'Donnell. This is across the board. Journalism has collapsed, and people cannot get the information they need.
You know, Bill, Dr. Fauci was asked, was this inevitable that this would happen by Chuck Todd on MSNBC regarding the vaccine kind of distribution, bumps along the road and, supply and demand. And guess what Dr. Fauci said? He was trying to goad him into blaming the Trump administration. He says, well, with all due respect, it was inevitable. There was nothing that could have been done differently. Where's that all? I mean, there you have it right there. Just
Has the federal government said why
In 700 feet, turn left on West
not
57th
it's about
Street.
the states distributing it, but there's not a vaccine shortage, technically. So I don't know why the Biden administration is blaming the Trump administration.
Because the Biden administration doesn't know why the vaccine isn't available in New York or every other state. They don't know. And that's why. And all the people want to know is...
Make a left turn on West 57th Street.
I'd like to get the vaccine. What's holding it up? And do we have an answer to that question? We do not. Is it Pfizer and Moderna? Can they not put it in a vial and send it out?
Make a left turn on West 57th Street. Then become optional on the left. Turn left on West.
Crazy because a democracy or republic cannot survive with a corrupt, incompetent press. And that's what we have
300 feet.
across
You'll
the
arrive.
board.
You've arrived at your destination on the left.
You're absolutely right. That is.
Well, Yahoo had, but they have a White House correspondent. She was on CNN, and she was likening the Trump administration to a bad ex-boyfriend. So eloquent and beautiful there. I mean, what are you talking about?
Look, all of this nonsense, and that's what it is.
Yep.
It's nonsense. You don't have to be a Trump supporter or a Biden supporter. You don't have to be a liberal, a conservative, a Democrat, or a Republican to know that the entire corporate media industry has collapsed. And it's collapsed because of greed, because of corruption. We hate Trump. No, we love Trump. I mean, you can't do that. You have to try.
Yeah. And Jana, how you
Head
doing?
northwest on West 57th Street toward 11th
Going
Avenue.
to New Jersey. Okay, let's go.
Turn left on 10th Avenue. In 400 feet, turn left on 11th Avenue. Turn left on 11th Avenue. In 1,000 feet, use the left 3 lanes to keep left. Keep left to West 42nd Street, West 40th Street, Lincoln Tunnel. In 500 feet, use any lane to turn left on Lincoln Tunnel, New Jersey. Then keep right, turn left, then keep right to Lincoln Tunnel, New Jersey.
We're already paying it. Poor people and middle class people are paying more for gasoline. That's what I'm saying. They told you it wasn't going to hurt you with higher taxes, and when we take over, you're paying higher taxes by paying more for gasoline. That's an indirect tax, just like Obamacare. I mean, but again, it's so hard to rise people up. I got a liberal friend who lives up in Westchester. I told him last summer. I said, yeah, you think the Biden guy is great and all this stuff. You are going to pay to the nose. To the nose. When he gets in, oh no, I'm not. I told him over the weekend, how do you like the gas bill? If he didn't go yet. That's the same thing in New York State. These people sit up in Albany. They're coming in and take everything they can take. And then the working people are going to now know what hit them.
When will they finally wake up?
It's going to be a backlash.
No, when do you think they will wake up?
Absolutely. You can't give them a question they believe. So if you go back to the entire fact that the university that they can say the government is going to power the country, and they're rolling everything to California, that's what they do. That's what they're going to do. So really thank you for the conversation, and I tell you what I love you, so when you do what you see, you really know that every day, Monday through Friday, and here is your time.
14th Street.
8:30 every Sunday morning. And between the two of them, they have a lot of common sense.
Right. It's absolutely. It's a visionary. I always feel inspired after listening.
I do too. Reverend Bernard, how are you today?
I am doing well, and thank you for the common sense remark. I will let Rabbi know that I've been making you look good on the program, so thank you.
Thank you. Tell us, this is Black History Month, and how are you celebrating it in your parish, or how are you
In 1,000 feet, use the right lane to turn right. Turn right on 14th Street.
In the African American history, but it spans right into Europe, into the Holocaust, into the Jews, and takes a look at Dr. King's words that injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. And we actually have, except this year because of COVID, we actually have 3,000
In a quarter of a mile, turn left on Manhattan Avenue. Use the left lane to turn left on Manhattan Avenue.
What do you feel is going on in the Middle East right now?
Well, I think that, when we talk about Christians and Christianity, 75% of religious persecution around the world is perpetrated against Christians, and people don't realize that. Now, when it comes to black Christians, or Christians of color, here in America, interestingly enough, a recent Pew Research study showed that 80% of black Americans here in this country identify as Christians, and 53% of them attend historically black Protestant churches, 14% of them attend white evangelical churches, but there's certain basics that they're all united, and that is the issue of the Middle East. Both when it comes to the nation of Israel,
In a quarter of a mile, turn right on Patterson Plank Road. Use the right lane to turn right on Patterson Plank Road, then turn left on Palisade Avenue.
bifurcated over the years for issues of segregation, Jim Crow, etc. But the reality is it is one incredible history within the American context and the American experiment. And, when black slaves were brought, African slaves were brought to America, they did have their own worldview of the sacredness of the universe.
State Avenue. In 3/4 of a mile, turn right on Boryam Avenue. In 1,000 feet, turn right on Boryam Avenue.
is a big number, and maybe that's one of the reasons people are moving outside the city. I mean, the COVID problem was in the list, but now the crime problem, that's the whole thing. Now we have coming up.
That's right. So this is what it's like to be on the radio during the day. Wow, it's an honor to be on with New York's best afternoon team. I listen to both of you all the time, but every other day. It's an honor and an honor to serve you with you. Hello there, John.
Turn right on Boraim Avenue.
You have a special show on, I guess, 1 o'clock in the morning.
Well, that's right. No, you have to stay up until 5 o'clock, John.
In 500 feet, turn left on Webster Avenue. Turn left on Webster Avenue.
And that's not even listening. That's exactly right. That's not even talking about people who are listening online. We're getting over to Canada, Virginia, the Carolinas, all over the place, West Virginia, everywhere. Maine, just for people listening.
In 1.1 miles, turn right on Academy Street.
Immediately, back in 1947, a firestorm of people that made a flying disc. That's a flying disc. But the very next day, an army official told reporters that, no, actually it wasn't a helicopter or flying disc. It was actually a weather balloon. One wonders what happened in the day. But here's what a lot of people don't know. This is an Army intelligence officer, Jesse Marcel, who kept a journal this entire time of exactly what he observed in terms of the debris. He's the one that collected the debris, and spoiler alert, this was no weather balloon. So Jesse Marcel's grandson has agreed to chat exclusively with me. He has access to his father's journal, his grandfather's journal. He's going to talk about not only what's in the journal, but what his grandfather told him about this situation. And his grandfather was a very credible guy. He spoke openly about this, but up until now, we really haven't seen the contents of this of this journal that he kept. So I just actually
It is also, you should get them, the granddaughter and grandson of the nurses in that hospital is called David J. School.
That's a great idea. First of all, it doesn't work out when you're owning a radio station, owning a grocery store, owning the oil and real estate business. I may hire you but the ideas that you have on gas booking and
midnight.
I value your insight. So I actually was just informed a couple minutes ago that Jesse Marcel is going to join us. The grandson is going to join us next week. So today what we're going to do is provide some background on Roswell, and we're going to give people I speak with Jesse Marcel's grandson next week, and we're going to try and get some other experts from within the CIA and people who've followed this story for a long time, so that when we do this great blockbuster interview with Jesse taking the subway, and yet there's still graffiti and litter all over the place. And so you have a quality of life that's worse. You have crime that's going up, even though people are leaving, and it costs a fortune to live here. So look, I'm going down with the ship. I am staying here. I'm working to make the city a better place, just as you and others did when New York had a tough time.
And we're moderating a make-believe space between me and criticism.
Well, I've heard.
Turn right on Academy Street. In a quarter of a mile, turn left on Van Rapen Street.
Some
Turn
commute,
left
huh?
on Van Rapen Street.
You been here before?
Yes, every day.
Every day, huh? You do this every day? So where is good for you?
Here is fine.
Oh, okay.
They all get our parents.
Yeah.
I don't want to block them.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you so
Oh,
much.
You've
good luck.
arrived at
Have
your
a good day.
destination.
Take care.
In 500 feet, turn right on Stuyvesant Avenue. Then turn right.
I love my coffee, but where is my pizza?
Turn right on Stuyvesant Avenue.
Where is
Then
my
turn right
Chinese?
at John F. Kennedy Boulevard.
You don't clean in New Jersey, all this white shit all over. You don't clean in New Jersey.
Turn right at John F. Kennedy Boulevard.
Stuyvesant, JFK Kennedy. JFK Kennedy Boulevard.
In 800 feet, use the right lane to turn right on Sip Avenue.
Sip Avenue. I'm in New Jersey now, baby. On the way back to way back to Manhattan.
Turn right on Sip Avenue.
On to the next one, on to the next one, on to the next one.
In a quarter of a mile, turn left on Summit Avenue.
To be able to put some kind of electricity to this refrigerator that we brought in order for this to be there in different parts of the city. That way, people would have it. 8 hours a day cleaning.
In 1,000 feet, use the left lane to turn left.
Well, Dr. Kawhi, you saved the people of Puerto Rico. Now you are saving the people of the Bronx. I understand Randy Levine and the New York Yankees are allowing you and the city to use the Yankee Stadium to set up an operation for the vaccine. Tell me in New York what's going on.
Well, this is very important, We saw still with the doctors, primary care in the community, the doctors are saying, our practices, having gained more than 100 years in Tulsa, and we take care of the
Community.
And we see also in different places with the city, and to the mayor and to the government, and in different areas, but not for our patients. Then it was the best way to at least the patient from the Bronx, because we control the appointment in a way that we have to be almost 100% sure, never 100%. To suffer the most, die the most, lose the job the most. If you lose your job, you lose your insurance. Those are the one area you gotta see that faces.
Turn left on Summit Avenue.
People who've been there in their houses for 10 months without getting out of their houses. Elderly people, they're coming, and, they're going out.
In 800 feet, use the right lane to turn right on Central Avenue.
We have 2,500 primary cares in the poor neighborhood of New York to take care of 1 million Medicare patients.
How many are you doing a day, Ramon?
Now more than 2,000. 2,000, a little less, a little more. There's 2,000 appointments per day that we have.
Now, if
Turn
I
right
didn't
on
have a
Central
computer
Avenue.
and I lived in the Bronx and I needed a vaccine and I was an elderly person, do I go to Yankee Stadium
In
and
400 feet,
wait online?
turn
What do I
right
do?
on Newark
Believe it or
Avenue.
not,
Then turn left.
When we saw the first day, there was around 50 people outside. People
Turn right on Newark Avenue. Then turn left on Oakland Avenue.
We decided to open 4. With the number of ways to sell tickets. We have 4 personal computers getting appointment for them. Certainly we have 15,000, they're almost all for the first week, but hopefully we are prepared to do our network.
Turn left on Oakland Avenue.
500 per hour. So we do 6,000 a day. But in general, our network is prepared to do
In
40,000
600
a
feet,
day.
turn right on State Route 139 East, Upper.
Well, you're doing 2,000 a day now.
In that place only, we have 3 schools, we have a ambulance track, we have 18 different pop-up places in Nasha.
Turn right on State Route 139 East, Upper.
7,000 a day, but not in our practices. To direct it to our patients, just in different places that we now to do the work.
Doctor, do we have enough vaccine in New York City?
I just know what they gave me. It's a chain. Let me tell you what it means, a chain. It was important to give the vaccine to the hospital as a primary care work frontliners in the emergency room, different places. But then it was difficult for me to understand how they give the vaccine to the urgent person. Presented, and then to the pharmacies. Pharmacy dispense medication. But then we, the primary care, in the community, who know the patients, they choose us to be the doctors. We have none. And we are the 5% prevention. That's what we do, preventive care.
And for those tuning in, this is on the line with us is a chairman
Three-quarters of a mile.
Community
Continue straight
Care,
on
Dr.
Holland Tunnel
Ramon
Toll.
Talaj, and you were talking to us about what's going on at Yankee Stadium, this mass vaccination site. What is going on? Because we have seen some of the statistics that a lot of minority communities seem to be apprehensive about getting the vaccine. What seems to be the issue there?
Well, it does not play for them to go and get it. And you have scared tactics saying that the vaccine could kill you. You know, I wonder if I would help myself. Now, here now, we're saying exactly what I'm going to tell you. This is the vaccine of hope to destroy the solitude virus. And people come and get it. If we offer it to doctors, they will come to us. But we need it in our hands. It proves now that we are in the Yankee Stadium and we have 2,000 people coming from the Bronx, colored people, poor people, who are in need, who are afraid. You know, now we need more and more vaccine to continue doing the job. I don't want to see what happened in Manhattan. How many people weren't getting?
Burger King.
I'm afraid to go to any hospital.
So if people go to Yankee Stadium, they will get a vaccine because I
You have to be a Bronx resident.
You have to be a Bronx resident. So if you live in the Bronx, you can get a vaccine at Yankee Stadium because I think the fear is people will show up.
Part of the Bronx too?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
If you qualify in the group and they've been increasing that, the government has been increasing that, and you get an appointment, you will get a vaccine.
Thank God. Thank God, because that's what people are afraid of. They're going to show up and it'll be canceled, and we're hearing, like he said, a lot of scare tactics.
I would like to invite you. Yesterday was Sunday. It was snowing very heavily. I was there. You gotta see the lines of people getting the vaccine. You gotta see their faces. I myself went and I cheated up. I start making, what do you think about this? And they start, cheering on. I say, I start singing with them. I was very happy. You gotta see those faces.
What hours are you open?
Now from 8 to 8 a.m. to 8 p.m.
Every day?
Yes, but we get there by 6:30. The chief people, the people for the pharmacy, to be sure that all the things are ready to take out.
Does anybody get turned down when they're there, or?
There's people that have no proof, and unfortunately, the government people who are the one there inside, they say the rule, this is for the Bronx fault, and, they turn it down because they are not living in the Bronx, or they don't qualify with the age group to be able to be the one getting it, or the group.
Now, let's give us some qualifications. How old do you have to be?
65, but that's for the people without having, now, I believe it's starting today, certain of the groups qualify. I got a call today who told me the governor just announced about the taxi drivers. I didn't see that, but whatever is announced, that doesn't mean with age. One important point, I've been telling that to authorities, but it didn't happen. I've been saying, why are we giving the vaccine to the people who already have the disease? If they have antibody. Let's follow antibody to see how much they have, and let's only give the vaccine to the people who never have seen the virus. Probably the 25 million given, perhaps 8 million has been given in the country to people who already had the disease. 8 million has been given to people negative. We have saved more lives. Same thing we said now for the Johnson & Johnson. If the Johnson & Johnson come, and it's only affected 65%, should be given to people who are positive, ready to qualify, or people who are young. Because the young people have more chance to live if they get the virus, with a 65% chance with the vaccine.
And restaurant workers
now vaccine for the elderly people.
Restaurant workers, I think we had former Commissioner Dowse on the Tax Roundtable yesterday on Sunday, and he's the one that led the fight for Albany to make sure
Okay,
taxi
Burger King.
drivers, Uber drivers,
Let's go Burger King.
restaurant workers
Woohoo!
get the vaccine.
Trip field to Burger King.
Continue
Woohoo!
straight.
And then also if you're over 65, they should come.
Yeah.
I've been yelling very much at frustrating. It's our, we own the CDs and D'Agostino, and our grocery workers are frontline people dealing with this, and they have the organizations, and so far we got zero response from Albany.
So let me tell you this, it's very important.
They
I
can't
keep saying this, I want to take a chance for your program.
drive through.
In 500
2 for
feet,
5. Yeah. How you doing? Yeah, 2 for 5. One hamburger and one chicken.
Right?
Yeah, 2 for 5.
2 5, what time?
One Whopper and one chicken.
1 Whopper, 1 chicken?
Yeah, and one large French fries.
Anything else?
Orange juice.
Anything else?
No.
Type 1 then.
See you soon. See you soon. Soon. Drive by, baby. Drive by shooting, baby. Yay. Second window, huh? Second window. What this guy doing there? Homeless guy. OMG. See that guy on the floor? What is he doing there? Seriously? Somebody's on the floor there. I don't want to hit him. Seriously? Look at this guy, what he's doing on the floor. This guy crazy. Seriously? Oh, how you doing? What is doing on the floor there? There's a guy on the floor there. Oh, you have change from 50. Don't want to hit this guy. Hopefully the homeless guy will move away. I need to give him a back or two. Seriously? Maybe he's drunk. It's a homeless guy, but what he's doing on the floor? Don't want to hit him. He's in the driveway. He's sleeping on the floor. Jesus. I have to send police, call the police or somebody. No, he's... Because I don't want to hit him, he's in the driveway. I don't want to hit him, he's in the driveway.
I know, he's drunk.
Oh, can you move him?
Huh?
Can you move him?
Can I move him?
Yeah.
I can't move him.
Or call a cop, somebody, I don't know. Yeah, they have to move him. He's in a driveway. I'm gonna drive. I'm driving over. They told me he's drunk. He's drunk. It's not my problem. He's drunk. He's not supposed to be in a driveway. Give him $1. Put $1 on the side. Give him $1. Maybe he'll go walk away. Give him a buck. Yeah, it's in the driveway. I'm gonna go out, maybe give him $1, but I don't want to be too close to him. Maybe he's a sick man, you know. Backup, yeah, backup is good idea, yeah. We get my food first, then I will do backup. Do you have salt, pepper? Thank you. And French fries for I. I'm gonna back up, you know.
Huh?
I'm gonna back up
Why?
because I don't want to drive him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna back. Back.
Continue straight on Holland Tunnel
He's gonna
Toll.
drive. If somebody go to help him, I don't trust these people. I'm gonna back. Yeah, better safe than sorry. Back. I'll give him a sandwich if you want to give him a taro sandwich. I don't know. Yo, you want to give him a sandwich? You gonna call the cop? Okay. He's out, you know. He's okay, or I don't know. Jesus. Maybe he's dead. I don't know. It's too cold. Poor guy. Poor homeless is completely on the floor. Poor guy. He's completely on the floor. They say he's drunk, but he looks like he's dead. Too cold. I should take him to a shelter or something. French fries is good. Burger King much better than McDonald's. McDonald's sucks.
In 1.9 miles, exit to exit 2, Uptown, Hudson Street.
Uh-oh. Drama in the tunnel. Drama in the tunnel. Chicken.
Mr. Producer. I want to address some of these impeachment issues in a way that you haven't heard yet. Why? Because I'm trained in this field, I've practiced in this field, I've studied this field my entire life, since I was a teenager. Chuck Cooper, who was the Assistant Attorney General for the Office of Legal Counsel at one point, and at one point was a friend of mine, no longer, founding member and chairman of Cooper and Kirk, PLLC. Just a word about a lawsuit there. Anyway, you may recall he was John Bolton's attorney, and now he is effectively Joe Biden's attorney and attorney for the Democrats. And so on the eve of the fraudulent, phony road
Senate impeachment trial, Chuck Cooper writes a piece in the Wall Street Journal. And of course, the New York Times is so impressed now with Cooper, who they used to detest, just like Kissinger, who they used to detest, and Liz Cheney, who they used to detest. And
Heavy
Romney, who
traffic
they used to
reported
detest.
ahead.
But they reported on it. They reported on what? Chuck Cooper's op-ed in the Wall Street Journal. Let's see what our genius counsel had to say in the Wall Street Journal, shall we? During the impeachment of Bill Clinton, he writes, his defenders argue that his misconduct was ultimately private. I don't know, lying in front of a federal grand jury, and lying to a federal judge. I don't know if that's purely private. Didn't rise to the level of an impeachable offense. In the current impeachment of Donald Trump, that's a hard argument to make with a straight face. Mr. then President's offenses, culminating in the siege of the Capitol, were obviously public and political. What President's offenses? What are the offenses? Does he list them? Of course not. Of course, he doesn't bob a head lead. What offenses did the President commit? He didn't commit any offenses, and not even some of criminal offenses. And Cooper doesn't go through the speech, and he can't.
Something happened in the tunnel.
It has nothing to do with what happened to Clinton.
Maybe accident in the tunnel.
He's a Democrat, so here you go again. He's sort of the Liz Cheney of constitutional law. Culminating pandemic of
continues to be in Queens. It's on the westbound Grand Central before you get to 31st Street and route to the RFK. A couple of lanes, if not all of them, subject to closure right now. You got an absolute standstill all the way on back to LaGuardia and the eastbound side of the Grand Central, and that's from right off of the RFK with all of the onlookers. Before you even get there on the eastbound BQE and route to the Grand Central, you got to crawl right now from the Kosciuszko Bridge up to Queens Boulevard. The westbound, that's from McGinnis Boulevard all the way past Hamilton Avenue because of an earlier breakdown. Belt Parkway in Queens, eastbound side, still so slow over to Sunrise. The westbound mess getting out through Kennedy Airport. Here's what we see on Long Island, Big 3. Southern State, you got a westbound jam getting out towards the Seaford Oyster Bay, reportedly because of a crash. Eastbound, you got an accident over at Wandsworth Avenue and Sunrise Highway. Going to be better either way. Long Island Expressway, Northern State Parkway, really not that bad. Here's what you need to know about the bridges and tunnels. Citybound George is fine. Everything outbound some kind of sloppy, with the Cross Bronx the messiest. Lincoln Tunnel's about 10 in, 15 on the outbound ride, and then back in Jersey. Outbound Helix, a very slow go at this hour. Holland's about 10 to 15 minutes in or out of the city. Route 46 eastbound still slow over to the split for Route 3. It's all because of an earlier crash, and you're just much better off on 80 eastbound. I'm Greg Rice on 1010 Wins.
And now the AccuWeather Exogen 4-day forecast and meteorologist.
And finally, we also have increase in powder that's heading into tonight. We'll drop down to a low of 25. Some snow is going to arrive during the morning tomorrow. So especially as the morning commute goes on, watch for slick conditions. Things could get slippery pretty quickly. The snow will try to mix with some sleet near the coast, which may hold down accumulations in some areas. We're looking at about a coating to an inch in Midtown and near the coast where mixing and temperatures above freezing will be the biggest hurdles to accumulation tomorrow. About 1 to 3 inches in some of the outer boroughs in northeastern New Jersey, 3 to as much as 6 inches near and north and west to 287. While the high tomorrow is about 36, so we'll turn out partly cloudy tomorrow night. Watch for icy spots as we drop to 25. A cold day Wednesday, some sun will give way to clouds on 32. Occasional snow into Thursday. There's potential for several inches of snow in at least parts of the tri-state, especially the farther south you go. It'll depend on the exact track of that storm. Thursday's high about 28. Also, depending on the track of the storm, could see a little bit of lingering snow or at least some flurries into Friday with a high of 29. Right now, 27 degrees. That's clear in Midtown. We're going down to 25. On ice weather, Big Valley to find Austin on New York's weather station, 1010 Win.
And now this message, natureworld.com, and you only pay a $75 dealer fee to choose from thousands of cars.
No, I'm far away from Medusa. I'm just gonna go home. It's late. Almost 7 o'clock. No parking. I can get a ticket to Medusa.
Use the left 2 lanes to keep left to Hudson
Home
Street
sweet home.
through traffic to Greenwich
Almost 7
Village.
o'clock.
Live and local 24/7 1010 wins.
The news watch never stops. This is 1010 Wins. You give us 22 minutes. We'll give you the world.
It is 28 degrees at 6:20. I'm not a ball and it's fantastic. Back to class, kids. For today, the city will begin reopening middle school February 25th for in-person learning for the first time since November. Also making a return, limited indoor dining at the Friday, 2 days before Valentine's Day, as early as expected. President Trump's second impeachment trial begins this week as lawyers now deny he encouraged the violence and blame the Capitol rioters themselves. And plans being made for New York City Week for the second year in a row is going to be a virtual event. And winds AccuWeather having up to low 25 and snow tomorrow. Most of us are still counting experiences in 45.
In 1 mile, continue straight on 8th Avenue.
Stimulus and lower COVID infection rates help make a compelling case for new Wall Street record of Dow jump 238. Big time issue right now, westbound side of the Grand Central Parkway, right before 31st Street. Looks like still just the right lane getting by because of an earlier rollover with some injuries involved. In fact, they have closed off the right lane, so that means this is going to be there for quite a while. It's why the westbound Grand Central is at a standstill back to and through LaGuardia Airport. Eastbound all lanes are open, but the rubbernecking slows you down from right off of the RFK Bridge. Westbound side of the B2E bunched up in Brooklyn from beginning on the Williamsburg Bridge up to Queens Boulevard. Here's what you need to know about the bridges in Tunnel City outside of the Georgia. You can go to the upper and lower. Everything else down still some kind of messy. The worst of what there is, though, happens to be on the westbound crosswalk. Eastbound side of the Bruckner looks like a broken down 18-wheeler is limping off to the shoulder, but it's still slow from the RFK Bridge all the way up. Eastbound cross Bronx, but the crowd to 3rd Avenue is actually better. Lincoln Tunnel and Holland Tunnel right now, no more than about 10 minutes at this point in or out of the city. Traffic and transit every 10 minutes on the one. Breaking traffic alerts whenever they happen. I'm Greg Rice on 1010 Wins.
With the worst of the post-holiday coronavirus surge behind us, it's time for more school kids in the city to get back to class.
I'm very pleased to announce that for our children in the middle grades, grades 6 to 8, you are coming back to school in person.
Mayor de Blasio making that announcement today that in-person learning will resume on February 25th for families that have chosen it. It will be the first time any of the city's public middle school buildings will be open since COVID-19 case counts began to surge back in November. The party is right to affected by the pandemic is live entertainment like Broadway shows. So the state will be coordinating something called
In 1,000 feet, continue
300
straight.
performances all over the state.
These would be in-person type of entertainment with really great entertainers.
The shows are free but unannounced, so they don't draw crowds, but they'll pop up later on social media. The first one he did announce is at the Javits Center later this month, exclusively for invited healthcare workers. Sonia Rincon, 1010 Wins News.
Continue straight on 8th Avenue.
The price of the coronavirus vaccine continues to be tight, but after a delay, the mass vaccination hub at City Field is finally about to get off the ground. That word today from Mayor de Blasio.
On
In 600
Wednesday,
feet, keep
City
right to
Field
8th
is going to
Avenue.
be open as a site. City Field, this is one that we've been open for a long time. Get up and running. Want to thank the Mets. This is going to be great for the people of Queens. The focus will be on residents of the borough.
Keep right to 8th Avenue.
About half of the vaccine appointments at City Field will be reserved for Queens residents eligible under state guidelines, while the other half will prioritize some essential professions, specifically food service workers and taxi drivers. According to the mayor, the City Field vaccination site will open at 10 a.m. Wednesday and remain open around the clock through Saturday. Meanwhile, Governor Cuomo has announced that New Yorkers with certain
In a quarter of
underlying
a
health
mile,
conditions will be
turn right
eligible
on
to get
West
the
20th
coronavirus
Street.
vaccine starting this Monday. You're going to need proof of your condition, though, to make an appointment, he says.
There will be validation of the comorbidity. People will need to bring a doctor that evidences that they have this comorbidity, or when they get the vaccination.
If you have any questions about your eligibility for the virus or how to sign up, you can find answers at 1010wins.com. 28 degrees right now, clear skies. We are going down to 25 tonight in Midtown. Winds News Time 6:26. Now, Bloomberg Money Watch on 1010 Wins. Here's Andrew O'Day.
A company whose services many people used for the first time in 2020 is thinking about how to keep growing. DoorDash is acquiring Chowbotics, a startup that makes food prep robots. The company's signature robot, named Sally, has 22 compartments that can be used to stock greens, vegetables, fruits, nuts, and more. The Chowbotics website says Sally has assembled such meals as brisket bowls, salads, and yogurt bowls. Wall Street held on to gains throughout the day as traders cheered the recent decline in new COVID infections and also hope for bigger stimulus checks coming out of Washington. Dow up 238, NASDAQ up 131, S&P 500 up 29. As it seeks to expand its customer base, Kohl's is looking to attract more and younger shoppers who are also fans of the outdoors. The chain is teaming up with the Eddie Bauer brand to add its outerwear and outdoor apparel on a seasonal rotating basis in stores. NBC Bloomberg Money Watch at 26 and 56 cents every hour. I'm Andrew O'Day. 1010 Wins.
Winds News Time 6:27.
We have guys operating in the cellar of the World Trade Center in Building 1.
The tower has been shut down.
We all watch something absolutely inspiring as the U.S. NS Comfort entered New York Harbor.
When it happened, where it happened, 1010 Wins is there. More than 5 decades as New York's all-news station. Then, now, always.
This Valentine's Day, give her the next best thing to wearing nothing at all. With soft,
On to the
silky,
next one,
naturally
on to the
used
next one,
pajamas
on to the next
available
one.
exclusively at pajamagram.com. Sensuous and smooth, naturally nude pajamas feel just like her own bare skin. She'll love the feeling of wearing next to nothing at all, and you'll love the way they look. Includes free gift packaging, and delivery by Valentine's Day is guaranteed. So visit pajamagram.com today. That's pajamagram.com. Thanks for calling 1-800-GOT-JUNK. This is Sarah. How can I help?
I've been thinking.
What have you been thinking about?
I decided I should declutter more often because it's an important part of a balanced and healthy life.
Have you ever noticed that 1-800-GOT-JUNK has a question mark at the end of it?
Yes, I have noticed that.
We make junk disappear.
All I have to do is call it.
All you have to do is call.
Can you come right now?
We're on our way.
1-800-GOT-JUNK or visit 1-800-GOT-JUNK.com.
Who doesn't have a home security system? But how would you like a free doorbell camera and...
You may or may not have thought about getting a hedgehog at one point. You can't have a hedgehog in New York. They're illegal. You can't have any fun pets here. No barnyard animals, no goats or pigs allowed. I wouldn't want them to raise to eat. I mean, that's like farmer stuff. But if you ever seen a micro pig, I've actually met micro pigs very well. Anyway, So you had the
Hello,
Super Bowl
5G.
last night, and to me, it was probably a higher quality game than what we saw. But
Madison Square Garden. Madison Square Garden, baby.
it was just like
Drive through Times Square real quick.
The Buccaneers
We'll
teaching
continue.
lessons to the other team on how to play football. So there was that. But there was this Jill Biden PSA, and she's got her two that look like German Shepherds. And yeah, I like the German Shepherd. You know, there are a few things I like about the Bidens, and the fact that they really do seem to love their dog is one of them. I kind of wish the
Personal,
dog,
personal.
but I'm not a dog guy. All right, fine.
Private, personal.
Here's what she said, and I know this may seem like a minor thing, but I actually don't believe it's minor. I want to tell you why that is. And I want to tell you that it's something that increasingly I think we need to stop allowing for people on the other side.
Problem music.
It's not a big deal. Just do what we say.
Music
Not
problem,
a big deal,
copyright.
just do what we say. No,
It's 6:30. Good evening, I'm Lori Madden. The second impeachment trial of former President Trump begins tomorrow. Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer has announced the rules, and correspondent Stacey Lynn has more from Capitol Hill. Schumer says the trial will be fair.
all parties agree to a trust. Of the former president.
It begins with 4 hours of debate.
Ample time to make their argument. 16 hours over 2 days for the House manager, 20 for the former president's counsel.
He said if the managers request witnesses, then the Senate will debate and vote on whether to allow the testimony. As of now, there will likely be no defense witnesses.
Port Authority.
The first time in a few hours, it'd be better news. First, only finally reopened, was out there for nearly 2 hours. They flipped over trusted in the last minute, so they reopened all the Crystal is Tampa from the terminal, is going to get better east outside as well already. Starting to look a bit better east side of town, working at SDR Drive, exit up to the 40, getting up towards Gracie.
And it seems firsthand how when we raise health, we raise increase. Northwest, raise health. Be a health raiser at raisehealth.com. I'm here to tell you about an organization near and dear to me. It's Delta Rescue. Delta Rescue family, they will grow like Hollywood and the
Red light camera reported ahead.
animals who were abandoned or born in the wilderness.
Look at these M&M faces, making funny faces. See M&M faces. It's funny.
While letting your compassion for animals live on well into the future. From one animal lover to another, I know you'll be impressed and connected with this amazing organization. Go to deltarescue.org/today.
M&M faces is funny.
Investors like appreciation
Times
of high
Square,
cash
baby.
flow. The Federal Reserve is boosting real estate markets now with super low long-term interest rates. And where we build, it's booming. Founded in 2006 with a 15-year track record, NRIA gives you steady cash flow backed by $1.2 billion of new construction development. NRIA is accepting investors for our Class A real estate fund. You'll receive reliable 10% return electronic payments, passes faster income with bonuses, 29% on prime residential buildings. Your investment protected for large buildings and diversified in 18 prime real estate funds. Avoiding stock market risk. Call us now and do the math on our prime buildings. See for yourself, NRIA. Come to the net. 201-210-2727. Not reliant on any securities made by private.
Yeah. Yeah, Times Square, baby. Woohoo! On to the next one, on to the next one, on to the next one. Enjoy, Sergio, enjoy. My pleasure. On to the next one, on to the next one, on to the next one. No creature in the Times Square tonight. No Elmo, no Minnie Mouse, nada. I see a blue Elmo and Minnie Mouse. Yeah. Only see one Minnie Mouse and blue Elmo. That's it. That's it. Only one Minnie Mouse and blue Elmo. All the rest is home. Too cold. Too cold to hold. Oh, she was on the left side. Can't see it. She was on the left side. Hiding. No Elmo, no Elmo. No Mario, no Elmo. No Bumblebee, no Naked Cowboy. Too cold for them, 34 degrees. On to the next one, on to the next one, on to the next one. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Aight. The time has arrived, baby. The time has arrived. I'm in a Whole Food supermarket. So, as you see, the time has arrived. I'm in a Whole Food supermarket. Gonna buy 1 tomato. So, yeah, Kermit, no, 1 tomato. Only 1 tomato. That's the budget. If they have half tomato, I buy half, but they only have 1 tomato. So thank you for tuning in. Sorry for the guy in the driveway. Poor guy. Hopefully the authority will help him. We'll see you mañana. So somebody should put LAMBO link. If 300 people will... big news from the Jews. Yeah, Whole Food Market. Thank you. Oh, Wendy, signing off. Wendy, I don't like that you drinking black coffee. That's discrimination. You need to put a little milk, share the love. Only black is no good. Put a little milk. Don't be discriminate. Share the love, Wendy. Yeah, thank you for staying in the Rambo show. See you mañana. With peace and love, peace and love. So big thanks to Maria, Zahara, Shelly, Miguel, Wendy, Uncle Scrooge, as known KKUS, NEN, Clyde, McKinney, Dean Brown. And big thanks to Big Aya and Small Aya. Yeah. Too bad, 3:59. Maybe I should bring you home and put you on a window. Let's see what Aya say. Where is Aya? Aya, you want to bring the 400 people, put them on a window, let them chat. Aya, she don't answer. I don't have permission from Aya. She said, don't bring the live home, end it at the supermarket. Okay. Okay, whatever. Good night. See you mañana. Hasta la vista. Yeah, in the shower, on the roof, somewhere, in the basement, I don't know, somewhere. Uh-oh. Somebody's ringing. Somebody ringing my bell. Ring my bell. Ring my bell. My bell, my bell, my bell, my bell. Okay, mañana. Storage. You see, Wendy got a good idea. You can put them in storage. $20 a month. You see my duck, Wendy? You see my duck? Oh, duck fell off. You know what I use the duck for? I use it, this is the duck. I use it here. I put it here. That's avoid the tin, you know, not to be rattling the phone. In the phone, the duck is absorbed the, you know, the pothole, the bumping. The duck absorbs the bumping, so it's much more smooth. That's my creative idea. Yeah, but I'm looking for black duck. Maybe I should paint it black. Yeah, you see, squish, because I put it on the top. This way the phone don't jump as much. I want to paint it black. Yeah, stop the vibration in here. And this is the squeeze. See, it's lit, you know, it's supposed to lit, you know. I know, not lit now. It also has a light. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Hopefully they have one tomato. No black duck. Yeah, I need to paint it. Maybe I take nail polish and paint it black with her nail polish. Do you have a black nail polish, Susanna? Okay. Good night. Laila tov. Laila tov.